gorgeous! Today we're going to look at how small incremental changes can create massive exponential growth in your life and in your business. Let's get to it. Welcome to the Powerhouse. Vanessa Long here, coach, trainer, and creator of Discovering Your Passion and Purpose, Nailing Networking, and the Seasons of Success. It's time for your mojo moment in which I share one of my favorite inspirational quotes and a power tip so you can take the inspiration and put it into action right away. For regular motivation, make sure you click subscribe and ring that bell. Our quote today is from The Pumpkin Plan by Mike Michalowicz, and we are on page 127. Amazing is just 1 pound heavier and 1 second faster than everyone else. And it's not that hard to work your way up to amazing. For now, do the easy thing, the simple thing. And as with so much of Mike's writing, I love that quote. It makes it simple. It makes it doable. And that's what we want our life and our business to be. Simple and doable so we can actually take action and get moving. And here's the thing about creating amazing. One of the ways that we can get there is with exponential growth. And the thing to remember about exponential growth is that it starts slow, it starts flat, and then accelerates quickly. That's what we want to do, is ride that curve. And in order to do that, we have to start small. We have to start with these baby steps, tiny incremental changes, day after day. So instead of thinking, what is the one huge thing, or what are the million huge things that I need to do to get where I want to go, to double my revenues, to sell that new product, to learn how to be the kind of business owner that I want to be, we can start small and really focus on one thing. What's the one baby step that I can take today to help me create a solid foundation and start building momentum? How can I get going? The second thing is that when we're going for amazing, we have to think amazing internally and externally. What are the changes I can make that will appear in the outside world? And especially when we have a service-based business that's part of our mission, what are the changes that I need to make internally to show up as more of who I'm meant to be? What would bring my business more into alignment with my mission and my vision? Where am I feeling called to evolve? Who am I feeling called to become? Where do I need to start creating real change in my life and my business so that I can better show up and serve others? And this can start by asking really simple questions like, what do I love to sell? What are my best sellers? What are my worst sellers? What are my customers asking for? What would thrill them? Getting up close with your numbers and your customers will give you a wealth of information that will help you start taking these incremental baby steps to create your foundation and start moving toward amazing and exponential growth. The third thing is that when you commit to making this amazing growth, this exponential growth happen, start by looking at what's one thing that I can do today to make this shift, and then one thing tomorrow, and one thing the day after that. Changing one thing at a time, taking these tiny baby steps, will build that tremendous momentum, and it will feel very doable. Instead of thinking that you have to do everything all at once, which will simply put you in overwhelm, shut you down, and guarantee that you never get started at all. Wanting to move really fast is a great and sneaky way to sabotage yourself and your business. I recommend you avoid it. If you're ready to create exponential growth, write one thing in the comments. The words one thing, because we want you to start with one thing. And if you're ready to start creating real change in your business, make sure you get the Powerhouse Success Cycle Checklist. It's linked in the description, and it will walk you through what a real change is and how to create one in your life and in your business. What's your nugget of gold today? What did you learn, realize, or remember that you'll be able to use right away to start moving toward amazing? What is one thing that you could do today to start creating that exponential growth? Let me know in the comments so I can cheer you on. Help others to see this video by clicking the thumbs up and sharing it out with your powerhouse peers. And if you haven't already, make sure you click subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a thing. All right, for those of you Mojo Masters who know to hang around until the end of the video, here is your bonus power tip. Ask them. Ask them. Ask them. Ask your best customers, not your worst. Ask your best customers, the ones you love to serve, the ones who have been with you for a while, the ones that make you light up when you think about working with them. Ask them what would make their lives even better. Ask them, how could I serve you even better? Ask, ask, ask. This is so crucial, and it's really simple. However, because of our egos and because of our fear, almost no one does it. And don't just do it with a survey either. Call them on the phone, talk to them personally, take them out for lunch, sit there and ask them, like, what could we do to make your lives better? What do you want more of from us? What do you want less of from us? They know, and they will tell you. And chances are they've been making a list inside, but they've been too polite to tell you. So when you open up this kind of dialogue, you will be astounded by what they really care about and what they want to give you to help you become more of the best company that you can possibly be, to help you become your best and serve them even better. Even more than getting that amazing data, it'll show your customers that you cherish them, that you treasure them, that you actually give a darn what they think, which of course you do, right? They're your best customers. You want them to stay with you forever. And the way to make that happen is to build that relationship, that intimacy, that know, like, and trust factor. And the easiest way to do it is just to ask. Want to start creating real change in your business and moving toward amazing? Make sure you check out the Powerhouse Success Cycle checklist that's linked in the description. That's it for today's Mojo Moment. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.